Well, hello everybody. I haven't given anybody notice that I'm live, so nobody knows. So I am going to wait to see if anybody shows up. It's been a hell of a long time, and I wanted to say hello. So anyway, if you're out there lurking in, come on into the chat. If you're not, that's okay too. Somebody lurked in real quick and then they left. Anyway, if anybody wants to come on in to my chat, that would be cool. That'd be way cool. Just waiting for people to come in. I know it's been a long time. Not like I get a big, huge room or anything. I understand that. I'm a very small channel. I have one watching and then one not watching. So somebody's probably looking in and then looking out. Who knows? Who knows, YouTube? We know you love me. But I came on live tonight. I've been wanting to come live. But I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself until people start coming in. It's very early for me. But I said, screw it. I really don't have anything planned. So, let me see. Let me see if anybody comes in. It'll be very embarrassing if nobody does. Let's just see. Let's see if anybody pops in. I will. Hey, yo, mama. How are you? You're the number one. You're the number one person. Good to see you. Glad you could join. You're the wiener. That's way cool. uh, you know, hope all is well with you. God, it's been at least 2 months since I've gone live, and yeah, I just, I've been itching for it, and I really don't I really don't have access to Wi-Fi, but I don't have good access to Wi-Fi, put it that way. I'm using my phone hotspot right now to do this, so um I don't have a lot of gigabytes, but I'm winging it. So I'm glad you're here. You're my number one and the only one. So yeah, I hope you can hear me okay. Can you hear me all right? Give me a 5 by 5 if you hear me okay. I'm not sure if you do. I mean, I need to know if you can hear me at least. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna text a couple people, letting them know I'm live. Perfect. Right on. So I hope all is well with you, yo mama. Right now my head is in the clouds, eh, not feeling it, but feeling it, if that makes any sense. Um, but like I said, I've been itching to go live. I'm such a small channel. I don't expect anybody to pop on in, and it'll probably take some time for people to drop in. So I understand that, but I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here hanging out. So don't leave yet. If you will. If you have something to do, though, I mean, definitely go do that. You know, definitely life happens and things are way more than important than YouTube. So, but you hanging in there, yo mama? Just waiting for people to pop on in. Keep a popping on in. It's been a while. Oh my gosh. What's up? What's up, Athrenas? How are you? Good to see you. I'm I'm just wanting to see my good peeps, and here they are. Here they come on in. I am so glad to see you, Athrenas. I think you're just awesome. And yeah, it's been a long time. It's been at least a couple months. Uh probably at least a couple months. So I know that you pop in and out and stuff, and I know that you're busy. But yeah, very good to see you. Good to see you and your mama. Your mama and your sister. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, heart's right back to you, that's for sure. I'm just waiting for some people to pop on in. You know how that goes. It could take a while for my small channel of people, but it's not like people hang out and wait for me to go live. It's not like I'm. I try to give a little bit of fountain of information. But give me a second here. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. I had to do something real quick. Everything's okay. It's progressing slowly. I have moved. Um, things are going okay. I'm not gonna come on here and bring on my drama or anything. Um, I'll be honest with you. I'm feeling a little down, but I'm not feeling down enough to come on here and cry or anything. Um, I just want to see some of you guys and maybe give out a little information, maybe not, maybe just to say hey. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, um, I'm a pretty honest person. I'm a very honest person actually, but but yeah, let's see. I'm gonna pull up this real quick. Okay, hold on. Anyway, I got two in the chat and says one. So it says I got three. So as you can see how popular I am, I'm just kidding. It's been so long that people probably go wondering where I've gone, where I've been. I've been hiding out. No, I just haven't had a lot of access to Wi-Fi. Um, doesn't look like anybody's gonna join real quick. I know it's kind of early. I kind of went early. Been kind of tired today because I got up about at 4 o'clock this morning to go to work. So, well, it's about damn time. I'm like, I'm just kidding, Dub. There's my best friend popping on in. I was like, I told him like an hour ago. No, I'm kidding. I'm just teasing you, Dub. I know you got here as soon as you can. Um, I'm just teasing you. I told you that I've been wanting to go live. I'm just waiting for people to come on in if they come in. Um, oh wow, hi Thumper, how are you? Long time no see. How you doing? I think what I need to do is I I just can't. Let's see here. Give me a second. I'm trying to. I got one of my friends trying to come in saying that they're not being seen, so I'm trying to investigate real quick. Don't go away, Thumper. Don't go away, Athrenas. Don't go away, Dub. Don't go away, Yo Mama. But it looks like people are going away. Or that's probably YouTube too. Um, let's see here. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Same here, Dub. Oh, there she is, Miss Shay Watson. I see you now. There you is. There you is. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. What's up, girlfriend? I got Dub. I got Shay. It says that I only have two out there. Athrenas, I have Thumper. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and drop a link. Okay, let's see here. Anybody want to come up? They can. Please do. There we go. All right. Hi, my Jen. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see Shay. Good to see Jen. Good to see Dub. Yeah. Athrenas. I think your mama just left. Just left us be. Good to see all of you. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my crew of like maybe 6 to pop on in. Glad you guys could make it. I was feeling a little down and out, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Oh my gosh. Really? Jen, don't you ever have to apologize for being late. Shay's late all the time. I'm kidding. I'm used to that. Cast of nasties. You're funny. Yeah. Yeah. So all of my favorite peeps are showing up. I'm like so very happy. Of course, you guys are my hardcore diehard peeps, as you could say it. You was you probably was like one of the first. I don't know what the heck. I had to go in and I don't know what the heck was going on. So we're all good. I have no idea. I was checking all my settings and everything. What I want to check is to see. Let me see here. Um, it's been so long since I've been on. I want to check all my settings and check my live chat. Make sure everybody's modded. See, Shay's not modded. See, maybe that's what it is. Okay, Shay, you're modded now. Here we go. Here we go. What the heck? It's been so long. You was just chatting away and there was nobody answering you. So what's going on? How's it going? Oh, I don't know. I'm just kidding. Let's just say I got a little down and out and this is what I'm doing. I'm good. I'm here for a few minutes, doing good. I just got a huge flag, which reads in big letters. Let's go, Brennan. Uh, Hooked to my truck and flapping in the wind as we speak. Ha ha ha. That's cool. That's way cool. So, did you ever get moved, Mr. Thumper? I'm not gonna disclose your location or anything. I'm just.
Did you ever get moved,
You were gonna move, I thought.
Mr. Thumper?
What I heard through the grapevine. I'm
Your
just saying.
location or anything?
I'm
Did
just
you ever get
just
moved,
curious. Hello, Mr. Dub Wilkinson. How are you?
Mr. Thumper?
Good. Now that
We're
I
having
silent.
audio problems already.
Yeah, I got it done.
Let's
I
see.
just couldn't silence it before I came on. I'm
Oh,
doing
I can
great.
see that you're talking, but I cannot hear you.
You can't hear me?
Hmm.
You should hear. Does anybody else hear me?
Let's see. Hmm.
I don't know. Does anybody hear
Dub,
me?
if you can hear me, I think you're going to have to pop back out and edit your mic settings because I think it's
Okay,
I can't even touch them. Hold on, I can't.
I can do that.
I don't even know if it's going to let me. See, it won't even let me adjust them. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Let me figure out
Yeah.
if I hit backspace, I exit right, I think.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna check your settings, Dub. But hello. Let's see. I wonder if I put in my earphones or anything, it'll be better. You guys can hear me just fine. Can you guys hear Dub? That's cool, Thumper. You can't hear Dub? Oh shit. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, Dub's gone. He dropped out. Um he's recently had a change over computers and stuff. Can you guys still hear me now? You heard Dub? Holy mackerel. Is the audio on my end? That sucks. Oh, so you can hear us both. You can still hear me? I put my earphones in, but I couldn't hear him, which is weird. Thank you, Thumper, for that. I couldn't hear him. That's way weird. Maybe he'll come back in. Yeah, he'll come back. I know he will. He's not a giver upper, that's for sure. Well, I'm glad you could stop by, Thumper. I'm glad Shay's here. I'm glad you all are here. I know Jen's she just got out of the shower, so she's trying to get dressed. She's like, I need to get dressed. Yeah, I think Dub will come back if I can hear him, but I could not hear him. That kind of sucks. Figures you guys could hear him. You guys could hear him, but I couldn't. That really sucks. It's kind of early, so I don't know if anybody's gonna come on or not, or come in. Yes, Jen, I am watching you. Okay, Shay, you better come back. I was watching you, Jen. I was like, she's just getting dressed. Y'all, she'll come back. She'll be back here soon. She's just getting dressed. She just took some clothes out of her closet and I'm just kidding. I know I'm not very funny right now. Oh, Dub, where are you? No, I'm kidding. So, I recently put out a video. Yeah, right. I recently put out a video about Australia locking down the unvaxxed. So how do we all feel about that term? I guess I got to be careful what I say. And of course they don't show much of that other country to the general public. So yeah, they did a total lockdown. I believe it was the entire country. Let's say I don't know. The unjaxed. How about that? The unjaxed people. I know that's not funny, but hello. Arvinez Beats. In poked. How are you? The Arvinez Beats. Dub says he's working on getting back in, so I've never seen you before. How are you? And how did you find my channel? I always kind of seek. I don't ever have many people in on my. I'm not a very big channel, so I kind of always try to. I have a lot of trolls that come in, so I always have to investigate when somebody new comes in. Oh, you're just getting ready for work. How did you find me? Just curious. I'm right on. Good answer. Well, welcome to my channel. You see me in RV's chat. Well, that's way cool. Well, welcome. I appreciate you, and that's all you had to say. You're in like Flynn. Let me That's way cool. I'm gonna add you as a moderator. And well, welcome. You're getting ready for work. I'm just popping in. I haven't been live for a couple months. I was feeling a little down and out, just kind of, but I've been wanting to go live and talk a little bit, and I really didn't have anything planned. I just came on up. I just came on up and said, "Let's go live." So yeah, don't. I hope you don't get discouraged. I don't really have a lot to say until I get some more people coming on in. If they do, I kind of went on earlier than I normally do, so and it wasn't really a planned live, but anyway, And I'm saying an awful lot, and that's not good. um, um, um. But yeah, welcome. I appreciate you coming on in. My best friend is trying to I did invite him to come on with me, but I could not hear him. He said he was working on getting back in. So hopefully he pops back in. Um I know Jen is getting dressed. Shay went to get a drink. Thumper's driving down the road. And Athrena's always pops in and out. So yeah, that's about normal. Well, you're welcome. You're very welcome. I'm really glad you could stop on by for a nothing for a nothing burger. I'm just kidding. Um I really don't know what to say right now because there's nobody on with me. So you work at night. Well, that's cool too because I work at night too. You're vaping too? Well, there you go. You guys can hear me. I'm like a dragon. Hello there, Mr. Chuck Middleton. How are you? And Mr. Chuck Middleton is working at the present moment, driving like he knows how. Let me give you a link there, Mr. Dub Wilkinson. Well, welcome, Chuck. All right, let me see here. Way cool. I was feeling a little down and out, and I thought, I'm gonna go live. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. See, I got some good people coming on in. But everybody that comes in here is good people. That's for sure. Well, I do have some trolls that pop on in. But yeah, that's way cool. Let's see here. Way cool. It takes a while. I'm not one of those channels that, I can go live and like 200 people like just pop on in like RV's channel. You know, it takes like 2 hours for me to get 10 people in on mine, which is funny. But I'm a small channel. What do I expect? That's just way too funny. Did I drop a link? I thought I did. Here. There we go. I thought I dropped the link and I guess I didn't. Or yeah, I did. There it is. Dropped it again. You've missed me, Kristen? Well, thank you. That makes me feel good. Aw. That's way cool. You love the smell channels. Well, hopefully I don't smell, but no, I know that was a typo. I'm just teasing you, Chuck. Um, yeah, I think the small channels are better sometimes. Of course, I don't follow many big channels anymore. I only have like a couple channels I really actually follow. So, and most of the channels are smaller ones other than RV. You're you're finally growing, you've been taken down and oh, hold on. You're
you're finally growing. You know, you
We got an echo.
and
You're gonna have to.
you're
You gotta mute your YouTube.
finally growing.
I
You
know.
we got an echo.
I know.
You're gonna have to
God.
gotta mute your YouTube.
Did you get it?
Did you get it?
I think so.
I'm still echoing. Okay. I think we got it.
Okay. Yeah. I had to.
Oh, nope. You gotta mute your. You gotta turn me down, or you gotta mute your YouTube.
Okay. Yeah.
Nope, you gotta mute.
Okay, hang on a second. I got it. Okay. How about now?
I don't hear myself. I think it's good.
Okay, good. There's nothing set up on this computer, so I had to set everything up. But
Well-
finally, we're here.
Well. Okay. Be careful, because everything that you're doing is
Yes, I know.
amplified.
Yep.
I'm all amplified. So if you're
Yeah.
okay. Well, welcome, Mr. Dub Wilkinson. Everybody knows that you're my best friend. And, hey, we welcome Heaven Bound Trucker 444, which is Chuck Middleton. This is the first time I've seen him on my channel in my chat. So welcome very much there. Of course, Kristen, always good to see you. And we have a newcomer, which is RV Nez Beats. Said that they saw me on RV's channel in his chat, which makes me feel very very good that they felt good enough to check me out and see if I had a channel myself, which I do. I do, just so everybody knows, I do mirror. I've been out of the scene a little bit for a while. I moved. I moved out of state from where I lived before. And I didn't have a lot of access to Wi-Fi, so I haven't been live for a while. But I'm in a different state now. I'm trying to get settled in. So I made a big move. I had to move around good friends of mine, people that were awake and that has eyes to see, because I wasn't around that where I was before. So, but it's been a while, like I said, a couple months. So I'm really happy to be live. And glad that you all could be here with me. So, yeah, here we are. And
I'm trying to get logged into YouTube so I can see the chat.
Well, you can't see it on your computer
Not yet.
on StreamYard. You should be able to see it on
On
StreamYard.
Let me see. Now I'm on StreamYard. I'm not seeing it because I think I have to sign into YouTube. And
No, you don't. You have to just on StreamYard. You just go all the way to the right, and you should click on the comments.
Okay. I'm over in YouTube, so I can see the chat from here. I'm getting there.
Okay. You do what is best for you.
Yeah. I had to reset up everything. Nothing was set up on this computer.
Well, and it's been a while, so it's been a while since we've excuse me, guys, since we've been live, and since I've been live, so you kind of forget, especially the older that we get.
Hey.
It's kind of you kind of forget things, and there's a lot going on in our country right now, so it's there's a lot going on in the world, not just our country.
Christine in Seattle here. Good to see you, Christine. Good to see Chuck. I don't know if Thump's still here or not, my good buddy.
He said he was only going to be here a few minutes. Said he was driving down the road. It
That's
was good to
usually
see.
what he does.
Yeah, he pops in and out.
Yep. And
Right.
Jen, hello Jen, how are you?
She was had just gotten out of the shower, so she's trying to.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Kristen says, "What state are you in? If you don't mind answering." You're, well, let's see. Let's see here. I'm in Missouri. I don't know if that was that's the state I'm in right now. I moved from Michigan to Missouri. So yeah, I don't mind saying, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at.
Good to see the new faces. RV, Nez, good to see you. Hadn't seen you before. Of course, it's been ages since we've been on. But
Yeah, well, the RV Nez is from RV's channel.
yeah,
So that's always good. I got a newcomer from RV's channel, so that's cool.
all right. Yeah, very good. Very good.
Jen says, Shay says, state of confusion. It could be right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jen says, Dub, sorry about the other day when I didn't tell you who I was when I text you. So Jen was talking to you, Dub.
That's quite all right. I didn't. I had the number logged in on my phone, but not who it belonged to. So.
And we love you, Jen. You don't ever have to
Absolutely,
apologize
yep.
here.
Super good people. Okay. Got some crowd. Let me slip down here and get us a thumbs up.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So I posted just so you guys know, I posted 3 videos the other day. I mirrored 3 videos the other day. Of course, one of my most favorite is Chuck Middleton's. And YouTube was messing with me. I had, once I posted all 3 of them. It took me a while to post Chuck Middleton's because I had to change the, I got a copyright, I had a copyright thing on there when you go to post a YouTube video. And if you're mirroring somebody and they have, music on there, you have to, I had to take off the music and and redo the music. So it took me a while to repost that video, but it's well worth it. I love Heaven Bound's Trucker 444, Chuck Middleton's. I love his style. He's I've out of all the videos I mirror, it's his. I've mirrored more of his videos than I've mirrored anybody else's, and so I was like, I gotta mirror this video. So anyway, it took a while, but YouTube was messing with me, and people were putting comments and liking and that kind of stuff, and later that day, I kind of try to keep an eye on, the comments and people's likes, and I went to a friend's house. So right before I went to my friend's house, I looked at, the 3 videos to see how they were doing, and they were still doing really good. And when I got back a couple hours later, I had no likes on the videos. They had wiped all my likes out. They had it YouTube, for some reason, they mess with me. I don't know why. I'm such a small channel. I don't understand it, but they mess with me. They took all my likes off my videos, wiped them all out, even my dislikes. I only had one dislike, but yeah. So they took all the likes off my videos, and then on one of them, which was Chuck's, they kept. I mean, but they stopped the views. They always stop the views on my videos. It's crazy. Like I've had videos on there for 4 months and there will be no views. For like 2 months straight on that same video. So I know they're messing with me. So I just thought I would mention that to you guys because I thought it was quite strange. And then like the next day, they put them back on. They were all back on. All my likes on my thumbs up were all back on there. But they stay steady. They haven't moved since then. It's really weird. But I just thought I'd mention that for you guys to kind of understand what YouTube is doing. Oh, do you? So Chuck says that he gets that a lot too. Well, like I don't. I mean, I noticed that. I noticed that. What last week when they had your subs at 666. I mean, those numbers are coming up everywhere. 33 minutes ago, somebody commented on my video. 666 people watching, or 600 and or 33 minutes ago, or it's crazy. And I noticed that Chuck, he put up a video, and I looked at it, and it said that he had 666 subs, and I knew that he had more subs than that, a week prior, and then all of a sudden, his sub count went down, and he was stuck at the 666 subs. And I was like, that is so crazy, but it's everywhere. And I don't know if it's with everybody, but I know I see it all the time on YouTube, everywhere I go. I mean, on my channel, when somebody commented 33 seconds ago, somebody commented, it's just like really crazy. They said that they were, the dislikes off. Why would they even do that? I've heard that too, Shay. Actually, my roommates told me the same thing, that they were taking the dislikes off YouTube, but what they're messing with the likes, the dislikes, the views. I'm getting shadow banned everywhere. I mean, I can't say anything or comment anywhere where I'm constantly being shadow banned, and the numbers are just everywhere. The symbols and everything. It's just like, I mean, it's like almost like stupid. It's like, and if people don't know, they'll never understand or see it. But the truther channels that know all about the symbols and stuff, and are actually learning all about them, and know what to look for. God, it's like, it's just embedded. It's just crazy.
Good to see Atrinas here, and Shay as well. Hello, good people.
Because the White House gets too many thumbs down. That's exactly what it is, Athrenas. Oh my gosh. You are so right on, Athrenas. That's why they're taking the thumbs down. That's why. They're taking the dislikes off. It's because you're correct. But why don't they just, oh, hi, Mitz. How are you? I have missed you. I missed you. Like, I haven't been on for like 2 months, but I missed you like previous to that. And I was like, I hope Mitz is doing good. How's the baby?
Good to see Mitts here.
Good to see you. They don't want dislikes. It causes the dislikes ratio. It's so embarrassing and obvious how fake it is. Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, Serena's that makes so much sense because you can't. Okay, so I don't, I like to try to pay attention to what the White House does, but I only have C-SPAN. I don't do anything else other than C-SPAN, just to kind of see what they're throwing at us or whatever. But and I really don't watch any of the whatever they have there as far as witnesses and whatever they have. I don't even know. I don't even want to go there, but yeah, when I see anything like that, the dislike is just so funny. The ratio is so much. It's just so funny. It cracks me up. But you can't. I'm not political by any means because we all know that doesn't mean anything to us. It's just an illusion. But yeah. Athena says, I just go look sometimes to see the ratio. Can't stand them for listening to. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy because if you do something like that, oh, I'm telling you, anytime C-SPAN, if that guy in the White House has to speak, you know, if it's something, I always, it's, yeah, curiosity for sure. For sure. Almost here, getting ready. Okay. Oh, I missed you too, Mitz. Almost here, getting ready. I don't know what that means. But I hope your baby's doing good. Oh, okay, almost here, getting ready. Okay. The baby's almost here, getting ready. I get it. Okay, that's the dits in me. Sorry. I'm a little slow. I'm like, almost here. So when are you due, Mitz? I mean, you don't have to tell me. Yeah, the little bambino. Like a month, half a month. You don't even have to tell me a due date. I just want to. Yes, it is. It is warmer, a little bit warmer, or a lot bit warmer. You're right. It's getting chilly here. Uh, Let me see. LOL. White House, a reality TV show about a condemned nursing home with residents from the Church of Satan from the 1933 graduating class. That's funny. Yeah, the world is a stage. That's for sure. At 100%. And they're like the one of the top. Well, they're not one of the top dogs, but I mean everything's a stage. That's too funny. Middle of December. Wow, you're getting close. Right on. Right on, Mitz. That's totally cool. I am so glad to see you because, I mean, I thought about you a lot. I was like, oh, Mitz, I hope Mitz is okay. Because I know, I mean, you're busy. You're a busy mama. That's cool. So how you been doing, Deb? You been doing okay?
Been doing good, thank you.
Good. Very
Hanging
good.
in there and playing the role.
Yeah, so I'm finally getting settled here a little bit and finally got a steady job and stuff. And yeah, we're gonna see things hopefully get better. And yeah. So yeah, getting settled. Maybe I can come on a little bit more when I get like I said, I don't really have access to Wi-Fi, and so I'm actually working off of my hotspot on my phone to do this live, which is kind of crazy. But so that's how it's working for me right now. But I'm very grateful to be here. For sure, for sure. And I'm grateful for you all to be here with me. For sure.
Yeah, it's good to see all the familiar faces back and a couple of new people, which is great. We've been away for a while, but Michelle's
Yeah.
been wanting to go live and get active again.
We've had some psyops happening, as we all
Oh
know.
yes, lots.
I can't I can't even name them all off because they come so fast. They come and go so fast. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Got a lot of actors coming through the woods. As you guys know, the CRs of the CRs, the crisis actors that pop in and out of the world. Yeah, they're popping their heads in and out constantly. A joke. Skylink. What do you mean, Shay Watson? You can always get Skylink. What the heck is that? I don't know anything about Skylink. You're going to have to tell me more about it. Okay. You'll just have to message me, Shay. Elon's baby. Been watching the countries fall all around us, wondering how they plan on coming after us, knowing they are planning something. um, that's a yeah, Mitz. Yeah. It's really sad what's going on around us. And all I can say is that we all need to prep and be prepared and be vigilant and be aware of our surroundings and um, be prepared is what I can say. Have faith and um, yeah, um, because um, what's coming down the pike is we all need not to comply. Okay, I I don't even really know how to address that, but yeah, it's good to know what's going on around us, to be wise, to have knowledge, and to have strength, to have faith. And I think that's a very big thing for us to know what's going on. But they have plans. They have plans for us, and it's just going to be in due time, and we all need to stand up and be strong, if that makes any sense.
Yes, it does. I think because it's the more we comply, the more that we're gonna have to comply with.
And Shay, to answer your question, have you seen the chain of satellites across the sky? I have seen them for a very long time, and I don't even know if they're satellites. I don't even know what they are, but they're definitely hanging out, and I think they're surveilling satellites. I I I, I don't I don't even know what they are. I don't they're everywhere, and they hang low. I mean, they're like, some of them are so low. I see when I used to work outside and at night, I used to watch them go up into the sky, and I used to watch them. uh, I mean, they would position themselves in the sky, and I would see them go all the way, and just all of them just adjust, and it's crazy. Tam Tam, that is so creepy. I can see some here in Missouri. They're everywhere. Tam Tam, how are you? Good to see you. Yes. Um, yeah, they're everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, and I think there's surveillance. I really do. I
They're certainly not in an orbit position where they're circling.
No, they're not strictly in the orbit.
They're,
They're too low. They're way too low.
yeah,
Yeah, and we can go on and on for days on that one, but it's his internet service to remote areas. I don't believe that. I believe that the internet, there's a lot of underground. Most internet services are underground, um, underwater. We have more internet underground. I think there's more than meets the eye. I really do. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's more than we'll ever know. Yeah. I'm glad you could make it. Um, yeah. Um, well, it is. Okay, they are hooking more up all the time. Well, it is. Okay. I don't for sure know. I'm not gonna say for sure. I really haven't had many people talk about it, so I'm not gonna say yay or nay or what I know, because I really don't know much about that, Shay. So you probably know more than I do on that for sure. So yeah, I really can't really comment much, but from what I observe is not what I I mean what they say it is. Give me 1 second. Okay. Mitt says heard a few rumbling about smallpox. They found some vials in Philly. I briefly heard something about that today. I heard somebody. I overheard like my roommates and stuff talking about it, but I really didn't. I just heard it them talking about it, so I haven't really looked into that. I heard that they said something about Bill Gates mentioning it, so I don't know. So I'm sure it's something new that they're going to try to throw in the mix for sure. I'm just laughing at my text. Jen, you're all good. Shay says there's smallpox in 2 labs frozen. One was in Russia. It exploded last year. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about that either. I'm not. I'm not a real big believer in any of that. As far as I can't understand why they even kept it around once it was eradicated. Yeah, Operation Dark Winter from 2001. It was a war game about a smallpox outbreak. You know a lot about it, Shay. Well, you're gonna have to get me educated about it then. Um, I really don't. Again, now you guys are gonna think I'm a twit because I don't really know much about the smallpox. Um, I don't. I definitely don't believe in any of the vaccinations and what they're good for. Um, that I can say. Um, yeah, you're gonna have to educate me on that, Shay. Definitely, I would love to hear what you have to say. Um, for sure. You have anything to say, Deb? Help me out here.
I don't know. I know nothing about it, but I just there's not many bandwagons I jump on. I'd have to look at it and decide. I pretty much on the surface reject most of what we see every day and little new findings on the internet. That's just me being skeptical, but always willing to learn.
I'm not really sure on. Shay says Vax had it. Okay, we're gonna say Vax had a place until it they discovered it was used as a weapon. They don't see it every day. Um, I'd have to look more into that, and before I have anything to say about that, I'm any kind of uh I don't even know what it wasn't used as a weapon. as far back, Shay. I really don't. Um, I don't know if I'm talking out of line or anything, but I'm obviously not scared to say how I feel. Um, I might have to disagree with you, Shay. She says she don't think so. Well, and and I'm all for I'm all for information. I do not want to say that I just don't know when any that I've known to be good for anything. Um, that's my thought process. Um, because, but I definitely I just I don't think a lot of doctors even ever knew anything about them, and I have to be careful what I say. But I'm not gonna put down anybody's opinion or say that you're wrong, because because I definitely don't know everything, that's for sure. But I have yet in my thinking and what I have seen for them to be good at all. But but that doesn't mean I'm right either. Just my thought process. So don't go run away and think that I'm I'm going against what you're saying, because you might know more than I know, but I'm just I have not seen to this day of any of them. I don't I I haven't seen any of them being any good whatsoever. But that's just what my thinking process, or what I feel I know. But like I say, and I probably sound like a big fool right now. So I
I don't think
apologize.
so.
I just want to be careful what I say. I'm not trying not to offend anybody, but I'm not, at this point I I really I'm not trying not to hurt people's feelings, but I'm at the same time, I just don't, in my lifetime, I have not seen any type of VA double X to be good. And I could be wrong, but I just I don't see that. We've been lied to all of our lives about
About
everything,
everything.
and so that's just kind of where I'm coming from. So maybe today it's more apparent, but I just I've known I've had a lot of friends that have had their kids injured from childhood vaccines from day one. Um, I know my child was hurt by the childhood vaccines, and he's 37 years old. So anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. So, is there anybody? I think everybody's gone away. It's
Right.
gone away. Don't go away.
It says there's still some people here.
Yeah.
No one's saying anything.
Well, I never bring a very big crowd to begin with, so
Yeah, but the count's been good tonight. Had a couple of new people, and still says there's 7 watching, so that's not bad. For being away for a couple of months and everything changing.
right. Shay says that's because she says that's because they now give 75 vaccines by the time kids are 5. I got 4. I ran them out. Sorry, I'm out.
No,
Okay. Well, I guess she's disagreeing with me, and that's okay. Um, totally, totally okay to disagree. Um,
correct.
I don't. If she wants to leave, that's her choice, and I'm not trying to say she's wrong. I'm not trying to say I'm right. I'm just saying that I totally disagree. I don't find so far any vaccines to be good. Um, in our lifetime, in my lifetime anyway, but I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong, but I don't think anything that's uh I disagree. And I'm sorry, Shay, if you have to leave because of that, but that's just how I feel. Um anyway, on a happy note, on a happy note,
That's a happy note.
well, Dr. Eder, how you
Shayna is
doing?
back.
Dr. Red. My buddy uploaded a video about I spotted a maskless at a swingers bar. It's funny. Ah, Pelos about I don't get it. My buddy uploaded a video about Pelos. Pelos. Am I saying that wrong, Deb? Come on, help me. I spotted a
Okay.
maskless at a swingers bar. It's funny. Preach on
You're on
Frosty's
your own on that one.
facts are
Yeah,
evil.
sorry.
Preach on, Frosty, facts are evil. Thank you. I preach on. Right on. I guess I'm not scared. I try to be of Pelosi. Oh, okay. I get it. I thought that's what you were trying to say. I can't spell Pelosi either. My buddy uploaded a video about Pelosi. I spotted maskless at a swingers bar. It's funny. Now I get it. I thought that's what you were trying to say, Mitz, but I couldn't. I couldn't. I was like Pelosi. Yeah, I can't even spell Pelosi myself at all. I bet it was funny. Yeah, I'm not. You know, I think all my peeps on YouTube are. I mean, not all, but I have some trolls and stuff. But I'm not. I time's a ticking. Time. We got to speak out. We got to. If I hurt your feelings and stuff, I'm sorry. That's not what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to be upfront, um, and trying to say what I want to say. I gotta stop. I gotta stop beating around the bush. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know,
we hear so much, and if everyone is active and trying to learn and figure out for ourselves what's going on, it's very difficult to decipher and understand what is and what isn't, because a lot of times it's just difficult to tell. And
well, let me put it this way: the world is a stage. They've been lying to us all of our life.
about everything.
If people don't realize that by now, I don't know what to say. Um, everywhere you look, everywhere you think that you might know something, it has been a lie. Um, it's getting ridiculous nowadays. I mean, everything's a lie. It's I watched the News is Fake 4. He his last little video that he put out tonight, and he was like, he is so tired of it. He was like, this is ridiculous. The symbolism, it's everywhere. And I commented and I told him, I said, I hear you. I 100% hear you. I feel the same way. It's ridiculous, but we can't give up the fight because that's all we got. We all have to stand strong. We have to understand what's going on. We have to know what's going on. And we don't got time. We don't got time to sit here and be mad at each other and you know, I definitely don't want to be a disinformation channel. I don't ever want to be putting out BS and put it be I that's not who I am. I'm all about the truth. And so, it's time for us all to stand up and stop bullshitting around and just fight this fight together. I don't know what you're doing, Dub, but it's loud.
Oh, sorry.
I have no idea what you're doing, but it's loud. It's because I have earphones on, I guess.
Yeah, it may be, but I know what I just did. I turned the flashlight over on the table, and that caused
Oh,
a
it's
big
it's
thump.
okay. You don't have to explain to me. The symbols are what causes people to flock to the keys, to flock to the lies. The symbols are what causes people to flock to the lies.
I don't think most people see or understand the symbols.
I agree. I don't think they understand what the symbols are. Um I didn't. I didn't know what to look for in until the last year, actually, until I learned from a lot of teachers, the the bigger teachers that I follow now, that show me these things. I didn't know what to look for. Most people don't even see it because when people go watch the news, they go watch the news to be told what's going on in today's news. I mean, they don't go to look at the news to see what's fake. They don't go look at the news to see what the news is lying to them. They go look at the news to see what the news is going to tell them what's going on in our country. So, and as everybody knows, they're all lies. So, so whatever they're telling, the news is telling them, that's what they're looking for. And and so anybody that's mocking or duplicating what the mainstream media is saying is lying. And people don't realize that because my dad, my brother, there's people that I know, and I know that everybody else here has people, friends, family, or whatever, that turn on the news at 5 o'clock every day to hear what the news has to tell them every day. It's like a religion. They have to hear what the news has to tell them. They don't turn it on for fake news. They turn it on for for them to get along through life. And
And
and and it's sad.
and the sad thing is, yes, they accept it, whatever it is, without criticism or questioning. They just accept it as the way things are. I
And I watch zero news. Zero. I watch zero TV, period. I don't watch anything. I have no idea. I do social media, which is YouTube, and a little bit outside of YouTube, but I don't watch anything, and I don't follow hardly anybody, because there's so much disinformation out there, uh, towards all sides, that you have to be very careful and pick and choose what's being given to you. And I've been duped. At first, I'll sit there and I'll think, oh, wow, could this be And then I'm like, oh, no, what am I doing? You gotta pick and choose your battles, and be very careful what you pick and choose nowadays, because it's coming at all ends.
and to me, there's so many things that are put out to misguide people and get them on the wrong track and get them thinking something is other than what it really is. And
Right.
I just think there's a lot of deception put out for people to consume.
Yeah. The symbolism is a very big. They have to put their footprint. They have to lay it out, and they have to make themselves known by the symbolism, and they have to shove it in your face. And the symbolism, it's everywhere. I Let me tell you this. Okay. My roommate has the most beautiful 5-year-old little girl that brings so much happy and joy to my life. She's the most beautiful, beautiful child. And I'd become teary eyed just by saying that. But, and very smart. And, we'll be watching, she comes in my room, and we won't be watching internet or anything, because we don't have any internet or TV. But we got thumb drives of animated stuff that she watches. And I'm talking, the animated stuff is, I see so much symbolism in it, and it's so sad. People can take the Travis Scott concert as a perfect example. $460 for a ticket to be indoctrinated. Yeah. Disney. Yeah. Yep. Agree. Yep. But I mean, every day, and these are the symbolism in all of what I watch with her is just insane. I can see it like nothing now. Before I could, I'd be like trying to look for it. Now it's just like it's right there in front of my face. $460 to get trampled. I am not sure that even happened, Kristen. Um, I'm going to say no. I think it was another psyops. I was just going to say Disney. So many cartoons are, yep, full of some. Yeah, I'm talking the child pedophile symbols, um, just the 666, um, and that's just the Disney symbolism. It's there in the Disney right in front of your eyes, but I'm talking about the 666 symbolism I see throughout just different animations, and it it just pisses me the heck off. Everybody dance. We can hear that, Dub. Okay. Dub, hello? I guess he can't hear me now. Are you there? Dub. Yeah, he's not paying attention. Um, I'm not gonna. The symbolism and on the Travis Scott. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, it happened, but they weren't trampled. They were under mind control. Frequencies under 20 hertz, unaudible to the human ear, but it caused mass panic. I've gotta head to bed. Good peoples. Was happy to see a live stream today. Hope it happens again soon. I will try, Mitts. I will really try. Love you, and I hope you're doing good, and you hang in there, Mama. I'll be rooting for you, and I hope to see you soon. You get some sleep, okay? Thank you for coming by, and it was really good to see you.
Sorry, I was away for a couple of minutes. I'm back now.
Okay, if you have to do that, Dub, could you do me a favor and could you
Uh,
mute?
uh, yes.
Because we could hear everything that you were doing in the background.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
What? Yeah. Well, I'm looking for the mute button and I don't find it. I don't know why. On
It's on.
YouTube.
It's right by your avatar. Where your avatar is on StreamYard, it's right there. The microphone is right there.
I don't see it in this time.
It's
I know
right.
how you.
It's on the right side of your avatar on StreamYard. It's on the right, above the avatar head.
Okay. The three little dots.
No, the microphone.
I don't see a microphone. I see three little dots. I tried and it didn't show anything. But anyway, sorry about that. Yeah. Didn't mean to
Okay.
distract.
No, that's okay. You're good. Love you, Mitz. You take care, sweetie. Thank you for coming by.
Night, Matt. Take care.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I was just reading what Shay had to say about the Travis Scott concert.
Oh yeah.
You
I,
still can't read the comments, Dub?
um, I can see them a little bit. I haven't read because, like I say, I was out.
Okay. If, like I said, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
could you just briefly fill me up right quick?
She says, okay, so we were talking about, let me see, let me go back here.
Sorry.
I'm a little slow, so. Shay says people can take the Travis Scott concert as a perfect example. We were talking about symbolism and stuff. And Kristen said $460 to get trampled. And I said, I don't think they were trampled.
No one was.
And Shay says, oh, it happened, but they weren't trampled. They were under mind control. And hold on. I'm trying to get up here. They were under mind control, frequencies under 20 hertz, inaudible to the human ear, but it caused mass panic. And then Mitz said she had to go. So, what's your comment on that?
I
Bless you.
I totally disagree with all that. I think the MK thing is greatly over exaggerated and done. Um, I think the frequency thing is way too much overdone and misunderstood by many. Uh, it was like everything else. It was a staged event, and what they presented as is not what actually happened there. So it's just another example of we're being lied to about everything.
Now, I'm just going to say that if anybody knows anything about the Vegas shooting, how they made several videos and how people reacted and that kind of stuff, I kind of had the same feeling about the Travis Scott. Those videos were fabricated. They were made up. I know that they had, uh, hundreds of videos, TikTok, and everybody going, "Oh my God, we were trying to get him to stop." They showed the video of the two people trying to go up on stage and telling them to stop the concert. People in the crowd saying, "Stop the concert." We do know that nobody died. There was a lot of crisis actors. Uh, I've got plenty on that one. Um, People saying that their kids died. That
Yeah,
um,
just
uh, I I have to agree with you, Dub, on the it's and I just have to disagree. Um, when you've got a lot of fakery going on. That's pretty much when you got fakery going on in any type of event like that. Pretty much it's a done deal.
And
That's it's a distraction. It's what they want people to believe. Um,
exactly.
it's um, nobody. I'm telling you, for as big as that concert was, there is nobody that's going to get near that stage. Not get on the stage. These two people. They had a video of these two people trying to stop and scream, and the guy that I don't know if he was a light man or whatever, and they showed these two people on the stage saying, "Tell him to stop, tell him he's got to stop, there's people dying," da, 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 or whatever the video was. I guarantee you that would never happen in a regular. No, the security is way too high for that.
All
They
part
would
of
have.
the deception.
Yes.
I love it. My son has done security on hundreds of concerts and events, and you're 100% correct. People don't just casually go up on stage during an event. Uh, they got plenty of security to see that you don't go up on the stage. That's all just part of the deception.
Yeah, there's no way they. I've been at so many concerts where you can't even get near the stage. There's no way these people would have gotten on the stage and not being taken out that quick.
In many of the interviews, the people are many times they're saying that everybody was screaming help, help, or stop this or whatever. And uh, during a concert, if the guy two people over from you is yelling help, you're not going to hear him because the music is loud enough that that's all you're going to hear. So hearing people all over the crowd yelling for help and everything doesn't happen. Now after the music stops, maybe you hear somebody, but and again the 50,000 people there. Uh, that crowd, I've seen no video that shows a crowd that's anywhere close to 50,000 people. Nowhere close. Uh, just like the Vegas, they said there was 22,000 people there, and just that was a made up number. Just like the 50,000 people there, it's a made up number, and it takes a lot of paying attention and studying and learning what to look for to determine is this a real event or is this just another staged event that we're supposed to fall for and be deceived by. Sorry, I'll continue talking. Usually you want me to, but that's just my thinking. In any event like this, I pay very close attention to the so-called witnesses that were there and their accounting of what happened, and uh, it's just they're not believable. And if they're not believable, that should send a little red flag up to pay attention to. If they're just saying totally ridiculous things, and you always have to ask, is this the way it would happen in real life? And usually the quick answer is no. In real life, it would not happen this way.
Thank you for that, Deb.
You're very welcome.
Okay, so I'm gonna read what Shay says
Okay.
since you can't see the chat. His sound people had a big write up when they bought the equipment they use. The military uses it as a weapon. Also, I know this. My husband worked with it. So I know it's real. Of course, we can ask him. We can't ask him because they killed him. All those people thought here were hundreds of bodies. They thought they were being crushed. There was no surge. There was plenty of space around most of them. They thought they were suffocating. And then she says, "Okay, you're right. None of anything ever happens. So why do we even discuss things that don't happen?"
Because they put out a lot of effort to make us believe they did happen the way that they tell us. And it's up to us to be able to determine where that's actual or where that's fantasy.
And I'm going to finish what she had to say.
Okay?
That red light is really green. I'm just stupid. Being with a mainstream band for a couple decades, I never saw a thing. I'm blind. No experience with life. How did I ever reach 66? LOL. Enjoy the delusion.
I'm a bit lost there, but that's okay.
Well, I was trying to read all of her texts, but it's okay. What I think what she's saying is that what we're saying is wrong, and uh, she knows it was real, and basically that why have a discussion if we're gonna, I guess, differ than what she has to say. And I appreciate Shay. I appreciate her coming on and giving her views, and I appreciate everybody actually giving their views. I'm not trying to. You know what I you know I'm not trying to belittle anybody. I'm not. I'm just not. But I seen enough fakery in that whole event to call bullshit on it.
Yeah.
I did do research, and um I did see what I saw, and I call bullshit. I seen enough videos and enough witnesses and enough bullshit, and once they get on the mainstream media, I call bullshit. Anything that's on TV is bullshit.
And they stay on it, and they stay on it, and they
Yes.
stay on
If
it.
it makes mainstream media, it's bullshit. And that's
Yeah.
what people need to understand. And
Uh,
I know what Shay's trying to say, and I'm not trying to I, I'm just telling you what I feel and what I know, and what I believe, and what I'm going to stand by. And you know, I that's just me. I'm not gonna you know I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything anymore. We don't got time for sugarcoating. I'm telling you what I see, and I've seen it's psyop after psyop and bull crap. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Good to see you. Glad you can make it. I've seen enough psyops in my lifetime to know when I see bullshit, and I guarantee that I have quite a few people that disagree with me on it, and they can, because that's who we are. We can disagree. We can agree to disagree. That's just how life is. But what I know, and what I feel I know, and what I know, I'm not backing down. I've seen enough crisis actors out of that whole damn event to call bullshit on. They're not going to have a whole shitload of crisis actors if it's real. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to hurt anybody's feelings, but I've seen enough bullshit out of that whole psyop to say that it it was real. They're just
One
not
real,
gonna they're just not gonna pull in a bunch of bullshitters and call it real. They're just not. Not when it hits CNN, hits Fox News, hits all the mainstream media, and it's just not going to be it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it anymore. I'm just not. When once
and
it hits once it hits them, it's bullshit.
yes, and
Thank you,
then
Sherry.
when the star lawyer shows up, that has also shown up at several other
But
bullshit events. Uh,
the
you,
the whole 100%, once it hits mainstream media and they start covering it, that's where you guys got to say, what the heck? Because I don't think anything that comes out of the mainstream media is real. And I've
uh,
seen already, I don't know, I mean, so much thick crisis actors come out of that whole ordeal. And just like Vegas.
yes, absolutely.
Just like Vegas, they made
It,
hundreds
it,
and hundreds and hundreds of fake videos of a fake event.
absolutely, absolutely. Somewhere around 1,100 videos, not counting probably altogether maybe 1,300 videos about that one event. Um, and I know many people will disagree, but that was 100% BS, all fake. If you have to fake anything, then there's a reason you faked something. That's a real good starter for understanding that it was not a real event.
And I have
And
to say, I'm sorry, Dub, I don't mean to interrupt you. I have to say hello to TIU.
oh, okay.
Welcome. Good to see you. Um, really good to see you. I
Hello,
hope
G.
I hope you're doing okay. I'm giving you a fist bump right now, but I just wanted to say hello. Um, Yeah, he says Mystery Lady believes the same way. Anything that is on the news is poop. And it is 100%. And they made, like I said, and like if anybody has ever sat at a concert, and as big as this concert was, there would be nobody getting on top of the stage and not being taken out right away. And these two people had the video and they were going, people are dying, stop the concert, blah, blah, blah. That, no. I, so,
And, and the numbers, they gave us far too many numbers. numbers about everything.
Well, and yeah,
Numbers.
there was a whole lot of symbolism in it. Not only that, I had seen a lot of CRs, a lot. I'm talking the worst CRs I've ever seen coming out of this event. And when you got that much fakery, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it BS. Yep, T says the same thing. He says bull.
Yeah,
Baloney.
for sure.
Baloney. Yes. Good to see you
All
though.
of it.
I've been wondering about you, T, and I've been wondering about you. I hope you're doing all right, and it's good to see you. Oh, babe, you haven't really missed. T, I've been going to bed early. Sad, I missed your stream. Oh, okay, She's talking to him. Sorry, I haven't been live, so she hasn't missed mine. But I guess he's still doing some streams that are going late night, so that's good.
We've kind of been out of circulation for a couple months anyway.
Yeah, we've had a lot going on.
Yeah.
I have not had Wi-Fi, so I don't have a lot of time. I'm sure I'm at this point wasting a lot of I'm not wasting, because this is definitely not a waste of my time.
Using a lot of
No,
airtime.
it's I don't care, because this is worth my
Yep.
while.
That's what you wanted to do.
Well,
So
that's what I always want to do it.
Yep.
Just have to find the right time. You know, we can't give up trying to put out the truth. You know, we're going to hurt some people's feelings. Some people are going to okay, Dub, remember, whatever you do is amplified. I don't know what you're
Sorry,
doing,
yeah. Sorry. Yep.
but it's loud.
Yeah.
But you know, time is of the essence. There's no more time for bullshit. No more time. You know, we can agree to disagree, or you know, I can't worry about hurting people's feelings anymore. And if they don't agree, they just don't agree. I love all my peeps. I think everybody's great, and everybody brings something to the table. I mean, really, you know, and I appreciate that very much. CB is bull. You think?
And while we're talking about current events, we have the Rittenhouse law case that's been going on.
Yeah. That's another BS.
Another 100% total BS.
All psyops,
fake
all
event.
acting,
Oh.
all hoaxes.
Absolutely.
HOAX. Can you guys say hoax? Because that's what they are. They're hoaxes. The world is a stage. The world is a stage. That's all I can say. And I'm not sugarcoating it anymore. You know what? I'm tired of doing that. You don't agree with me, then I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I'm just not. You know, that's just it. I'm just not worried about it anymore. But I am glad to see who is here in my chat, and that's totally cool. That's all I can say.
See people.
Yeah.
And I like hearing other people's opinions and ideas and thoughts.
Been really wondering about T and wondering how he's doing, and I just wanted to let him know that. You know? Just have to say that. That was me.
I just had to.
That was me this time.
Yeah, I know. I just had to be a sport. But one
Well,
thing I can say, Michelle and I compare notes on a lot of things, and we discuss and roll things around, and usually we're pretty close down a straight line. We may differ in opinions on some things here and there, but uh, in my opinion, she's one of the best at calling out and spotting the BS.
thanks, Stub. I think you're being a little biased, but that's okay.
Well, maybe so, but still very, very truthful. I call them as I see them, and that's what I see.
I'm gonna look for something real quick. I don't know if I even have. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look up something real quick, guys. Give me a second. Huh.
What's that?
Well, nothing. I was just looking up something.
Okay.
I I I still do have it. I still have your number. Sherry says I saw a video today of a black shadow demon in the crowd at Astro. You want to see it? Sure. Almost here. Night night, trying to be all hip and know all of the city slicker lingo. My fail stick is my farm. My fail stick to my farm.
I don't believe I've said hello to Sherry yet. Hello, Sherry. Sorry about that.
You know, I'm not very hip either. I think we might have a bad hip. No kidding. Just kidding. Ah, just kidding. Just trying to make a joke. We might have a bad hip or two. I'm just kidding.
That's possible.
Frosty might figure it out. I might, and I might not. Some things go over my head. Night,
Uh,
night, trying to be all hip and know all the city slicker lingo. My fail stick to my farm. I'm gonna look back at this and I'll look back at this and it might take me a while. Sometimes some things take me a while. Sorry, I'm a ditz. I asked what NN meant. Yeah, what does that mean? I saw that too. What's NN? Yeah, what's NN mean? Doctor. Night night. Okay.
uh,
I will stick to my farm. T says. You're getting warmer. All right. Well, I've drank a little bit tonight, so not too much, but just a little bit. That was my guess. Sherry. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are here. My whole 7 people watching. I'm such a big channel.
That's all right.
But that's why I came on here, was because I wanted to see you guys. I know I didn't make some people too happy, but I'm not here to. I'm just here to get out the truth. And sometimes you try to be too nice, and um that just doesn't do you any good. So, you guys know my heart. You know where I'm at. And Sherry, now for the secret handshake. Hey, don't be doing that behind closed doors. We know all about that secret handshake. We know all about that, doctor. Oh, we know. T says that Tube has been pathetic lately. I
Yeah.
posted three videos a couple days ago. I mirrored 3 videos, and they mess with my numbers. They mess with all my videos. They messed with my thumbs up. They started, soon as I posted the videos, everything was going good, and then they stopped. And then a couple hours later, they took all the thumbs up away. I mean, then they put them back up the next day. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but they're messing with me big time.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
All 3 of the videos, all of
yeah.
our thumbs up disappeared, and then a few hours later they were back. It just, like, who and why is
Uh,
doing it?
Sherry, you have to go to 4K. Um, Dub,
Yes,
can you give me a link to 4K downloader? Sherry, if you download to 4K, it's a YouTube downloader. You can download any video from YouTube through this downloader, and then you can upload it.
yes.
Um,
I don't have a link handy, but if you just do
I'll find
a,
it. Hold on.
a search as
I'll find it.
4K.
I'll find it. I'll
Okay.
find it. See if I can find it. Anyway. Oh shit.
I could get it also. Oh,
Well, you're good at doing that.
well, let me do it.
Sherry, there's my email. I just posted. You can email me, and I'll get you going with that if you want to do that. It doesn't take much to mirror. You just have to be careful what you mirror. I understand, T. I'm always being messed with. I mean, they're on me too. 100%. Dub's looking for the link for the 4K. Um, he's gonna post it if he finds it. But yeah, I'm right there with you, T. I mean, they have put any video I have mirrored, the views they're at a standstill. They don't go anywhere at all. They've been there, and I know that's BS. But I hope you're doing okay.
I'm not sure what happened there. I was trying to post it and it.
It's okay, Sherry. I get a hold of me through email, and I will I'll get you going. I promise. Found out first wife is on the government watch list. Wow. That's nice. I mean, not really, but that's crazy. Maybe not. You're probably right. Dr. Ritter, most first wives are. That's too funny. Oh, wait. Dub, you got.
I got it.
But you're.
I got it. I shut it down.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I have there's been so many psyops since I've been on last. They're like too many to count.
Yes.
Play
Many.
demon video. What video? Are you talking to me? There's been too many psyops. Way too many.
And they recycle some of them by having trials later of
Oh, well, they gotta,
fake events.
they gotta pretend. Of course, Vegas was too big for them to have trials. They were like, okay, we gotta kill off the lawyer, and then the prosecuting lawyer, we gotta kill her off, and then they were like, oh, there's just too much bullshit. Oh, we got 700 injured, and yeah, just too much BS. Right, T? Yeah, they just can't. you know, Rittenhouse was just like one jogging psyop. That's too funny.
And we know people who swear it was real.
But it was, wasn't it?
Oh, sure, yeah, yeah. Of course, everything about it, except maybe the dead people and the guy that supposedly had his arm blown half off, and
A week or so ago, we're now
on and on. Other than that, yeah, some of it may have been real, actually.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, scratch that.
You can't have half and half. It just doesn't happen.
You don't have half and half.
People think it'll happen. If they're going to have a false flag, which I haven't seen, has anybody seen lately a false flag? Does that even exist? Put a thumb. Put a thumb. Put a 1 in the chat if you have. Put a 2 if you haven't. I'm just kidding.
I think a lot of times people call something a false flag simply because they don't want to use the H word.
Uh, I think a false flag was another psyop.
I I'll go with that. Yeah, they
Seriously, I really think I don't know. Anybody want to agree or disagree?
what the staged events
Because I
are
haven't seen because they say, oh, a false flag, people can die, but I haven't seen anybody dying.
right
I haven't seen the false flag yet.
because you can't stage an event and then kill people where you're paying people to be actors.
Okay, so Sherry says people die in a false flag. Sometimes though. Okay, so when was the last false flag that you seen, Sherry? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, yeah.
And how do you know that? Okay, wait. Sherry says, right, 9/11, people died with a question mark. I'm not sure about that. Not,
One,
I don't know 100%, but I'm questioning it. How do you know people died? I think those buildings were emptied. Maybe.
lately, I have run across information that gives me great doubt
And
about it
Sherry's
being
saying
a false
sharing
flag.
Sherry's saying Astro. She thinks some people have perished there. Just
It,
add theory to the end, 3 letter all over it.
it's a recent Astro event.
I 0 has passed.
0.
If you can prove to me that somebody from that last event have passed,
Would love to see it.
see, and she says she doesn't know. So, and you know what, Sherry? That's what I love about you because you are so very honest. That's that's a very cool person to me.
Absolutely.
Being honest. Um, I'm gonna call bullshit on both. I just saying.
I agree.
And what do you say about 9/11? Sherry says Astro. I have no idea if any actually died. Right on. She's being honest there. What about 9/11? Do you have any idea about 9/11? Because actually, recently, I've come across something that has told me different.
Same here.
And I I can't pull up a whole bunch of proof, but I'm gonna say nay. And that's all I got to say about that.
It takes a lot of study, and
Yeah,
you have to
yeah,
have the
it
right
does.
information.
It
to
does.
say,
It
Yeah,
happened 21 years ago, and we're still.
yep.
Dr. Red Dirt says, honestly, being honest gets you Clintoned. Clintoned. Nope, I don't know any personally that have. Yep. That's why I love you, Sherry. I think you are 100% right on. Not that you're agreeing with me, but you're being honest. That's what the truth is. The truth. Whether you know or you don't know, you're being honest. I don't personally know 100%, but I can tell you from what I have looked into, I'm going to say 0. You can't put fake and half fake together. You can't do it. There's too much liability. You
Doesn't work.
can't you can't have crisis actors over here in this tent, and you can't have the real people in this tent at an event. You can't you and say, okay, action, go. You can't. You just can't. It's just not going to happen. Okay, all the crisis actors, you guys do all the interviews over here, and we're gonna pretend over here that you guys are dead, or that, yeah, it
You
just
can't
doesn't
do
mix. You got too much liability. You can't have a mix.
it. And recently, I've seen positive proof that there was staging going on for the media event on that day in September. I know for a fact that the talk about jumpers was a media event. There were no jumpers, and I have
Okay,
proof of that.
okay, so and I'm not challenging you guys here. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm challenging you. I'm
Yeah,
just trying to. Sherry says, I'm way too honest, and I have always thought others were too. Sadly, I'm finding out that I'm wrong on most stuff in this world of lies. Um, I think most of us are wrong in the world of lies because we're all just finding out in this world of lies. Um, I'm still learning every day.
yeah,
Um, in this world of lies. So
absolutely.
I think that's the best answer anybody could ever give. Um, as far as what truth is uncovered? Question mark. Sock. They will not let me go live on this account.
What Waco, I do believe, was
Hold
a
on.
false flag.
Hold on.
Okay.
Dr. Red Dirt says living through Waco, people die.
I agree with that. I was in Waco at the time.
Okay. So that would be a false flag.
That would be a false flag, yes.
Okay. I need to look into that because I don't know anything about Waco. So going by you two, I need to
Oklahoma
look into that.
City was not a false flag.
So
Oklahoma
what?
City was a staged event.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Oklahoma City was not a false flag. It was a staged event. Therefore, we can use the H word.
All right.
Waco, to my thinking, was a false flag because people did die.
Okay. So, truth is uncovered says sock, like a sock account. Sherry says, yeah, if Waco was all fake, too, doing. She's like doing with a emoji going, ugh, she's mad. And then RV Nez beats. I'm trying to get all these on here. Looking back, just so you guys know, I can read. Okay. Everybody's saying hi to TIU. So TIU is truth. Truth is uncovered. Is TIU. I kind of had a feeling you.
Yeah.
TIU. You too, TIU. How dare you? How dare you, TIU?
If you study a little bit, the two supposed fertilizer bombs that blew up large buildings and supposedly killed people, the one I kind of think did actually kill people, but possibly not. But if you study a little bit about explosives, fertilizer bombs are not high explosive. They're low explosive. They don't carry much force outside the initial blast. And in both cases, they say that there was large holes blown in the ground where the trucks supposedly were parked. But then they show aerial views that clearly show there was no hole in the ground in front of the Murrow building. So clearly there wasn't a hole blown in the street. But
RV Nez says beats. RV Nez says the hospitals on 9/11 in New York City were dead.
yes, I believe that.
And Truth says, hold on, I'm going backwards. I'm a little slow. Give me. They will not let me go live on this account. Okay. That's TIU. Sherry says beats. Oh wow. Okay, so Dr. Redneck says it was. Hold on. It wasn't. Was there got the T-shirt? It wasn't. Was there got the T-shirt? Okay. And then Jen said, hold on.
Okay. Keep going.
TIU. Jen says hi to TIU. He says hi, Jen. And then Redneck, Dr. Redneck says, thank you, Dub.
You're very welcome, Doctor.
Jen says hi, T. Jen G says hi. Hi. Sherry says hi to Jen. Truth says, implosion, not fertilizer bomb.
Correct.
Sherry says, I gotta learn to lie more. Yes, you do. Nah, we're the truth. So, we're full of dealing with the lies. We got to learn to do the truth more. That's what I say. Correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ano-
So
Another little bit
we
of information. Uh, One of the FBI agents that was at Ruby Ridge was also in command of a sniper nest in Waco, and that man is now Attorney General of the United States.
Oh wow. I didn't
So
know that.
yep, he's he's promoted to
He's
Attorney
promoted.
General of the state. Yeah,
He got a promotion.
yes.
Well, isn't that shocking?
Yeah. And anybody can research that. That's easily researched.
And Arvinez says either way, it's not organic and designed to warp your mind.
Absolutely.
Doctor says and easily directed. Sherry says so. Were the people jumping out of the windows on 9/11? No, I really
That was
didn't think, even though planned, people died. No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna come out right out and say it. Yes, on that day, I we all pretty much came to the conclusion that there was no going into the buildings.
absolutely no planes.
Oh, okay, Dub. I'm
Okay,
trying to
sorry.
not
Excuse me. Yeah,
say it, and
okay.
then you say
That's what I don't know. I just blurted it out.
it.
Sorry about that.
Well, you just blew my cover. I'm
Yep.
just kidding. Oh golly. Um. So I'm gonna say from what I've gathered, there was empty buildings. Put it that way, empty buildings. Doesn't mean I'm 100% correct, but I'm gonna say empty buildings. And you guys can go with it. Do your own research. That's all I say. Do your own research.
I
This
concur
is
with
just for
that.
educational purposes anyway. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean shit.
And
Sherry says beats so true, warping our minds. Yes.
absolutely.
I'm reading the chat just because you can't see it.
Yeah.
Made
That,
sense 5 minutes ago. So what made sense 5 minutes ago? True says, sorry, I took a look at the video. I don't know what kind of I don't know about the whole event. Okay, so I guess she posted part of the video and he took a look at it. Sherry, not sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I case my comments were not visible. Hi Sherry. Hi Doc. I take back my statement about going live on this account. I just tried and they would let me. It took a couple months. Doctor says shit gets deep and happens when you party naked. Sherry says, well, one thing is for sure. The concert was for Satan. I thought it was a frequency weapon of the Veded having issues from the shots, the good old jabs. And he says, shh. And then True says, hologram. And RV Nez says, LOL. No flying. I'm way behind, guys. I'm sorry. RV Nez says no flying things. Sherry says definitely no planes.
Yep.
And True says the firemen showed that there's no one was coming down the stairwell. The building was on fire.
And we never saw a lot of people pouring out of the building.
Yeah,
Never
that's
saw
a
anybody come out of the building.
nobody was falling out down the stairs. You know, they showed all the videos and all that, but you didn't see people pouring out of the out of the buildings,
No.
right? Nobody was running out of the buildings. You saw
No.
you saw the people that were blocks away with the soot and the everything
Right.
else.
Yeah.
Doctor
One thing that
doctor
helped me.
doctor says I'm caught up now.
One thing that helped me a lot in the 9/11 study was when I found out about the NEST reports and downloaded close to 500 gig of videos and pictures and documentations and information. And after studying all that, I have decided that it was a media event like so many of the other media events that we see constantly.
9/11 is like one of those events that you kind of go through stages with,
Yes,
um because there's so much going on that you're following what's going on. 9/11 will always be there, and it's
yeah,
always so big, but it's one of those you go through stages with because you evaluate that there's no planes and you evaluate that there's no victims, and we all know what our gov is capable of. It's crazy.
yes.
1 hour later. And now we can chat on time. I'm sorry, I'm a slow reader. Doctor, I'm a very slow reader.
She was trying to help me get caught up.
You would think that I had like hundreds of people in my chat, but no, I have 6. That's pretty sad. I'm like, hold on, let me scroll up. Let me read everybody's let me read everybody's chat with my whole 6 people. Now I have 5, it says. That's pretty funny.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. You guys have to give me some credit. People are going, God, this chick is just, she's unreal.
Somebody bailed out on us.
They keep going from 5 to 6. I don't know. I'm all confused. I'm just kidding. No, we're here having a good time.
Yeah, that's good.
Fuck them. That's all I got to say. Fuck them all.
That'll work.
I know I shouldn't be cussing, but fuck them. Fuck them. I'm just kidding. He's like 5. Don't even try to say 6 because you only got 5 now. Everybody's dropping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my big channel.
Yeah.
God only knows that I hold I hold 5 people in my chat. How funny.
I wouldn't be surprised that my thing that day in September was a media event caused somebody to say, wow, I'm out of here. But that's my
these
thinking.
people. I know I've had some people drop out. They're like, oh yeah, This chick is
Yeah, yeah.
this chick is just out of her mind.
Too deep,
No,
too deep for me.
you guys are my hardcore peeps. Just to let you know. I'm gonna try to type fuck song. That's funny. Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah, we're back to 6. Somebody,
Oh, somebody just had to start watching again.
yeah, somebody recovered and returned.
Yeah.
Good to have you back.
Glad that you're larking. Just kidding. You damn larkers. Just
I'm
kidding.
surprised we don't have many larkers tonight. We usually
Yeah.
have some larkers.
That's funny.
But after you made a bunch of them hang around for 2 hours waiting for something that they never got.
Jen says, we're at 6 again. Yeah.
Yeah. We're rocking now, right?
Oh, heck yeah. I'm going to get the word out regardless. I hope all you truthers listen in. Damn it. I'm going to get the truth out no matter what it takes with my 6 followers. Share this video. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's too funny. It cracks me up, but you know what? It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good that I have 6 followers now.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know, I don't want to be huge, but
We're growing again.
I would like to at least have 10. I'm just kidding.
We're getting closer. We're up to 7 again.
Oh my gosh, we got 7.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh fuck you. And then they go back down to 6.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not watching you.
I'm gonna
Oh.
say that's what did it. Not.
Oh shit. Drew says, welcome to my world. Oh, I hear ya. Believe me. I've been there with your world since I was around your world all the time. Oh, that's too funny. Well, Larkers, come on in. I can make you have 12. Oh, get more devices going. Dub, I know you have 2 computers. I know you have your phone. I got my phone and my computer. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait. I've got my phone going and it's on like some other channel. What the hell's that? Oh, now we're going to have 8. Watch.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I just have 1 up now, so I can't run the numbers up. I usually can.
Look, I wasn't even on. I was on some other channel and it didn't even change.
Oh.
Jen says my 7 feral cats visitors in my garage are listening.
Oh, okay. Well,
are listening right along with us. Just saying. Well, do they have a phone? I'm just kidding. You need to buy them all a phone so they all each have a phone and they can listen on in. That's what really counts. Well, damn it, Truth. Make me have 12. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, golly. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, well, you just so y'all know, y'all made me feel better. I was like, you know, sometimes you feel lost. Just sometimes you feel shitty. Sometimes you feel this. Sometimes you feel that. But you guys made me feel better. And just so you know, I
that's
just want to
great.
tell you that.
That's great. You needed it. So super. I know you enjoy coming on and talking with people.
Well, it's been a long time. It's been
Yes,
a long. You don't want me to sing because I didn't even know what I was going to sing.
yeah, we don't sing, that's for sure.
We don't sing? Are you telling me not to sing?
No,
Are you giving me advice not to sing? Because that's not
no,
cool.
I'm saying there ain't no way
I'm
I'm
just kidding.
singing ever. That's what I'm saying.
All
You know,
right.
no
As long as
part
you
of
weren't
my
talking about me.
no, just myself. You want no part of my singing, dancing, or cooking.
Okay, so if Doctor's got 3, and Jen has 7, and Truth has 12, how come I only have 8? That's
Yeah,
what I'm
somebody
saying,
needs to get
guys.
busy. And,
I'm
and
just saying.
also run those thumbs up while you're doing that.
I love you too, Sherry. Thank you. And Doctor's like, ooh. Yeah, we got 8 going on here. What's up with that? I have 7 cats. 7 cats, 12 teas, 5 dirts, red dirts.
Did
That
we?
the numbers are adding up, guys. The numbers are not adding up. I just don't get it.
No, not there yet.
Yeah, they're
But and we haven't even talked about that Minnesota event that.
Jen says the 7 cats don't have phones. That's why. Thanks, Jen. All right, I'm not depending on the cats. I'll leave the cats alone. Oh, well, at least you guys made me cry because I mean I was laughing so hard. You need a good freaking song. and a partridge in a fucking tree. And a partridge in a fucking tree. I'm just kidding.
and the last 2 numbers in that link is our good old familiar number we always see. Imagine that.
Yeah. Let me see here. I'm gonna click on this.
Yeah. Well,
I'm clicking. Maybe. No. No. Vitamin D3 is the advertisement. Are you guys saying I need to get on vitamin D3? No. I already know that. Alright.
I'm just really happy to hear you laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at this a little later. Fucky, fucky, fuck, fucky, fuck, fuck, fuck. It's all good. It's a good song. Let's see. Now I'm gonna have to go back. Go back to my. I mean, I had to scroll way back just so you guys know.
Way back.
Way back on all the people in my chat. Let's see. Oh, it's like right at the top. I'm all. Let's see.
Children, they give you the cure with the sickness. This is a war. This is a war on religion. This is a war on the children. They give you the cure with the sickness. This is a war. This is a war. This is a war that we live in. They'll never reveal to you that they also leave and killing you. They don't tell you what the hell you agreeing to. Sheep in the herd and you don't know who leading you. Keep on proceeding to follow your man is so hollow. Are you being coddled by government swallowing up everything that the media tell you without a question or a problem? All of these sheep being slaughtered, they poison the water, removing the father and cousin these daughters. Ignoring blue collar, keep putting the dollar and washing your sons and your daughters. Ain't got any honor if I'm being honest. I just ain't picking this side, but I'm not around for my freedom and down for my freedom and question the government lies. A lot on my mind and so little time. Gotta think all of us needing a sign. The devil he hides and ego and pride. They selling, they paying the price. God won't give you more than you can handle. Government should be dismantled. Every politician got a stand over for the war. We going to battle. This is a war on religion. This is a war on the children. They give you the cure with the sickness. This is a war on tradition. This is a war on religion. This is a war on the children. They give you the cure with the sickness. This is a war. This is a war. I'd rather be red pill, get killed, than ignorant living and meet that still. Don't stand up for something you falling for nothing. No way to the world that we know fall ill. This is the revelation of a generation losing civilization. I'm the Terminator, just to liberate us with our dedication. For the Terminator, fuck your medication. The administration can alienate us or exterminate us. I just keep on praying for your salvation. You are outdated. Society becoming outrageous. Keep your house painted for the firstborn. The angel of death in its worst form. We being scorned, look out for their horns. Remember, this isn't their first war. They coming prepared, so just be aware. They do not want to hear none of your prayers. This is a war that ain't playing fair. They feed off your fear. They wanting you scared. Death and despair, it's all in the air. Just be aware. You think I care? The more that you know, the more that it's clear. This is a war. It's already here. This is a war on religion. This is a war on the children. They give you the cure with the sickness. This is a war on tradition. This is a war on religion. This is a war on the children. They give you the cure with the sickness. This is a war. This is a war. Oh, of the slave to the crickets make a sound. Where's the bold and the brave? We all have to stand our ground. Oh, of the slave to the crickets make a sound. Where's the bold and the brave? We all have to stand our ground. This is a war on religion. This is a war on the children. They give you the cure with the sickness. This is a war on tradition. This is a war on religion. This is a war on the children. They give you the cure with the sickness. This is a war. This is a war.
Numbers dropping fast.
Well, let him drop. I don't care. Let him drop. I don't give a shit. I had 6. They dropped to 4. Could you guys hear that?
What's that?
Could you hear that?
Yeah, I couldn't hear it clear enough, but that's just me.
All right. Well, then this is what we're going to do.
Jen says yes. So probably most everybody else. Yep. Everybody else heard it okay, so that's the main thing.
Give me a second. I'm trying to screen share, but it's not working. Not working.
I think everybody but me heard it.
Okay. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, cool. We missed you.
You never hit the back button when you're live because it doesn't work well.
And then it dumps you pretty well.
Well, this is my dilemma, Sherry. I have. Let me see here. Damn it. We're going to have to wait till the next live because I have to adjust some settings for me to get there, and it's not working. It's just not happening. Let's see here. I tried. Get here.
We'll do it next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bocker Snaps, what exactly is this about? Well, how'd you find me, Bocker Snaps? What's you about? How'd you find me? That's the question. That is the question of the day. Good luck, my lady. Yeah, with my whole 7, 4, 3, 2. Aw. Well, thank you. Thank you for that, Sherry. I know this is kind of boring. I got kind of lost, but thank you for coming by. It's always a pleasure. It's always good to see you. Um Sad to see you go, but you go listen to some music, girlfriend. I appreciate you big time. You have a
Look
great
forward
night.
to doing your next one.
Yeah, you have a good night and thank you for coming by. For sure. For sure, for sure. That was a good one though. I liked it. I'm going to click on that too. Much love back at you, Sherry. Thank you so much, babe. Much appreciated for sure.
What if you could reverse your diabetes without
Oh.
meds or a special diet in just 4 weeks by
Hold
doing
on.
this simple ritual every
How deep the Father's love for us has vast beyond all measure, that He should give His only Son to make a wretch's treasure. How great the pain of searing loss! The Father turns His face away, as wounds which mar the chosen one bring many sons to glory. Behold the man upon the cross, my sin upon His shoulder. Ashamed, I hear my mocking voice call out among the scoffers. It was my sin that held Him there until it was accomplished. His dying breath has brought me life. I know that it is finished.
Hello, Philemon. Thank you.
How are you? How you doing, Philemon? You doing okay? Yeah, Kenosha. A bunch of BS.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Okay.
But it's, the world's a stage, and if people don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you.
And so many of the events, it's so easy to tell that they're just staged events.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of YouTube myself. I'm really sick of it. YouTube just totally sucks. Totally 100%. But we're still here, aren't we? With my whole I got 9 watching now.
All right. Yeah, well, we've been out of circulation for a couple of months. Other things going on and etc. But
Truth, truth must have his like 5 going on. I know Jen can't get her cats in because they don't have phones. Philemon says, not many calling out the Rittenhouse actor and the shooting was badly staged. A lot don't see how bad the acting is. Oh my God. Well, yeah. We knew that when it came out, and anything that gets any television, as they would call it, I mean, the truther community would know that it's all bullshit.
Myself and someone else did what I thought was a pretty good display of just how fake that was, but we had a lot of people in the audience that were cheerleading for the distraction and the deception. But that is, I can truly say, just about every event I've looked at has turned out to be not what it seems.
I think we're pretty much all there on the same stage. I mean, same stage. Wrong wording. We're all there on the same platform, trying to put out that truth. I will, Philemon. I'll watch them. I don't want to play them now, but I will. I'll keep this live up and we'll go from there. Definitely. Thank you. No flashes. Are you talking about Vegas? Truth. Watch and save the videos too. I broke down the grassroots shooting last year. He was never shot. Philemon, I could pull up, and I'm not. No, I totally give you props. That shootings that people really never even looked into, I could smash out of the park. I mean, it's just sick shit that people have no idea. I mean, we're kind of good at that, right? Yes, don't play it on here. YouTube will strike you. No truth allowed. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we can shoot it out of the park. That's for sure. We all had our experiences, and you live and learn. That's for sure. The Rittenhouse, just total bullshit. Everybody's like, oh my God, look at this guy, running down the street, shooting people. And
Got
it's
his
like,
arm blown half off.
but if you already know that it's a psyop within a psyop, you know it's bullshit, right? So, like, why was he running down the street? Wasn't it because of George Floyd bullshit? Or,
No,
was it
it was a guy after Floyd.
okay,
Uh,
so it was another black guy. But
yeah,
it's all a psyop. A psyop within a psyop within a psyop. So
absolutely. Yeah, there was a string of them.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so the George Floyd started the whole the yeah, and I haven't been on YouTube in the last couple months. I've been going to a few channels, but I haven't been live, of course, and I haven't really done much because I haven't really had Wi-Fi. But I still know what's up.
Yeah, she kept current on all events during the time that we were not around.
And then there's been so many psyops that you cannot. It's like you can almost not keep up with it because I mean, who has time nowadays unless you're just like doing videos? We all have to work. We all have to do our thing. And and they just lay them all out. They're just like this shooting and that shooting and this and that and and this bombing and this trampled and this and this and this and that. You just can't keep up.
It's really hard to keep up with all of it.
And you want to, Jacob Blake. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
that was what that event was geared around.
Jacob Blake was the guy in the white wife beater that got shot everywhere, right? And that had no blood. That one.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the guy with the
Yep.
dreadlocks? He had
No.
like.
Uh,
No, I think he was. With the wife beater without. Speaking of false flags, Dub, what is up with Canuck?
yeah.
Canuck. So Red Dirt was asking you, Dub. Speaking of false flags, Dub, what is up with Canuck?
Up with what?
Canuck. Canuke. Canuck.
I don't know. Maybe I've missed something. Where do we say I'm looking for that?
Philemon says, Unleashed. Here is Rosamom, actor. Please save. I'm going to save all of these. I'm gonna keep this up. Truth says, what's funny is I don't want to. Kenosha.
Oh.
Okay.
Kenosha?
So Dr. Red Dirt says, speaking of false flags, Dub, what is up with Kenosha? I guess.
Kenosha, 100% BS. BS,
Yeah.
BS. Totally.
Canada? We're trying to figure out what he meant.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that.
Canada, he meant. And the truth says, once again, that's my guess. Mystery lady lives in Canada. Kyle Rittenhouse fake crying was a bad. It's not even the same dude, which is so funny, because none of them are the same actors. Just like the George Floyd, blah blah blah. They go on and on and on. None of them are the same actors. I mean, they all. You get one picture of one guy, and then they take to trial another guy.
But all it takes is just to break down the video. Just
And
examine the video.
And I don't know if anybody's seen where they showed on like one of the mainstream media news channels, Rittenhouse going to a bar. He's
Oh, yeah.
18. Yeah, he's 18 years old, and he went to the bar and was seen drinking and doing the 666 sign. Of course, it's all a stage, and because that's what they do.
That's
Some
what they do.
people can't understand that both sides of the government operatives. I keep trying so many on us left on here due to the censorship. Yeah, there's very little. Very little. I agree, Philemon. But we'll keep trying, and if they knock us off here, I mean, YouTube is almost making it impossible for me to do anything. And I know that's the same for most of us. Dr. Red Dirt said, never mind, I don't want to. He said, Canada. What's up with Canada? And he said, never mind. Dr. Red Dirt, you matter.
Yeah, I have to kind of not say a lot when I'm on Michelle's channel because I don't want to jeopardize her channel. But there's a whole lot of stuff to cover and details, but you really can't do it. But we can talk about a lot of things.
OMG, guys. I forgot. If you guys want to hit the dark web, I found out you go into the search bar. Oh my God. You will find some sick ass shit. You go to the search bar and you put a period. Just put a dot. And they'll have like all these foreign letters, and you click on them and it will take you to the dark web. And what they show, there's no way in hell that we could show the same shit. I mean, it goes deeper and it goes deeper and deep. I didn't even tell you about the stub. I was trying to tell you about it, and I didn't even tell you about it.
Yeah.
This happened like 2 nights ago.
Details.
No, I didn't even tell you about any of it. I sent it to my son, but if you guys go to the search bar in YouTube and just put a dot, and it's gonna bring down a menu, and it's gonna have all kinds of like foreign letters. Click on those, and it'll take you to the dark web. But the further you go, I mean, I went in, and further you go, I mean, it gets deep, and you I just had to tell you guys that because it's a true thing. I saw that on a video, and it's an actual thing. So what YouTube has on their website is nothing. I mean, we have nothing on what you can go into. Just saying.
Right. You can also get to the dark web by using the Tor browser.
You don't have to go to any browser. You can just go right there on YouTube. And I'm not trying. No, you're not going to get in trouble if you go in there. I'm just saying that there's a couple of videos that you go into there and they'll tell you where not to go. I don't know, and I'm probably not telling you guys anything you guys don't already know, but it was something I just discovered like 2 days ago.
Interesting.
Fellow Mon, I'll save all these links. I'm not going to take this down. I'm going to keep it up, just so you know. So I'll have all those links. Just go in the search bar on YouTube and push the period, and it will drop down a whole bunch of funky letters, and you click on them and it'll take you there. And that's no lie.
Yeah.
Jen says, I don't know how to get to the dark web. She's bullshitting me, but I know she's bullshitting me. But I just discovered that the other day. So you guys probably know all about this, and you're like going, oh, you just discovered that?
We've led a sheltered life.
Yeah. Yeah. I was really amazed. I was like, they got some sick ass shit on there. I can't believe that they're gonna like bad. I was like a virgin going into this. I'm like all texting my son, look. Crazy stuff. Anyway, I have 5 people watching. I'm going to go ahead and end this. I really thank all of you for coming on and supporting me and being here. Yeah, on the YouTube search bar. If you just go in the YouTube search bar and push in the period, it will drop down a whole bunch of funky letters, and you click on that and it'll take you into places you don't ever want to go. But yeah, it's very interesting that they just have a lot of weird ass crap, but the further you go, the darker it goes.
Right.
Just saying. It doesn't for you? Oh, I can't. Let me see.
And fellow man still hasn't been contacted by you. Philemon, yep. Sorry about that, Philemon. I keep waiting for you to contact me, but never happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Dr. Redger, it's there. You really don't know? No, it's there. It'll have like a yeah, just go into the YouTube search bar and just click on the first drop down box. Philemon says, what's your email, Dub? You can put it in the chat.
Okay, I will do that.
Not working for me either. Really? I just went on there and it worked for me. You're gonna get some Middle Eastern lookalike. Should I screen share? Well, no, I can't get into screen sharing.
There it is, Philemon at Gmail.
You guys aren't doing it right. Here, I know what I'll do. I'll share the video that tells you how to do it. It's really easy, really.
You have that, Philemon?
Yeah, he'll get it. I'm looking, guys, just so you guys know.
Okay, no problem.
I found it. All right. All right. Post it here. And it does work because I went there. There's your link. There's your link. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. And there's another video. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. See if I can find it. Yeah, there's some crazy shit here. If you guys can't find it from that video, then I don't know what to tell you. But I'm looking at it right now, and I'm just like, it's just crazy. Crazy. Let me see. I know that I sent it to my son. Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. Here's another one. You guys need to watch this one too. Okay, so I just posted it. I suggest you watch this one too. The second link I just posted. I was like tripped out, like to the max. Tripped out. I was like, wow. YouTube allows this, what I just posted to you guys, but does not allow the truth. And a lot of this crap is like sick, like bad sick. And you can get, if the further you go, the further it gets crazy. Yeah, I just sent you the second link on my phone. So yeah, you can do it on your phone. Yeah, you just go to YouTube and you go to the search bar on YouTube, but follow those links. The first link will tell you, and then the second link, yeah, just do what, yeah. Yep, you can do it on your phone. As a matter of fact, that's what I did at first, was on my phone. But yeah, it's dark, very dark. I suggest you guys spread the word, but that's what they permit. I mean, they let that go on, but we can't post the truth, so that's pretty sad. Yep. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I thank you guys for being here. You guys made me feel better. I really, really, really much appreciate you guys. And yeah, just thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Dub Wilkinson, for being here. I appreciate you.
Very
Of course, you're my
welcome.
best friend. Much love to you. And yeah, you guys come by next time that I come on, and we'll get together and we'll hang out. And of course, Jen, I love you. I'm gonna say thank you to Doctor himself. Thank you, Philemon, for coming out. Philemon said, Dub, he sent you an invite to Hangouts.
Okay.
Dub. So you're gonna have to thank you, Athrenas. Love you always.
Is Trina's
Appreciate.
back? I hadn't seen her say anything in a while.
She's always larking.
She's in.
She's always
Okay.
larking. She's a
Yeah.
larker.
Pre-
No, but she comes
Appreciate
in and
all
out.
coming and spending some time with us this evening.
Yeah,
And
but
I would
Athena-
like to follow up that yes, Michelle is my best friend ever.
I love you, Dub. You're awesome. He's being biased, guys. But
Absolutely.
much love to you, Dub. Athrenas, much love to you. Thank you, Philemon, for hanging out and coming by. I appreciate you. Of course, Jen, you're my you're right there on my heart, right there. Of course, there he is, Mr. Chuck Middleton himself. Thank you so much for hanging out. I think you're awesome. Everybody, you guys should sub to that man. Heaven Bound
Yep.
Trucker 444. Please sub to him because he's awesome. He's all about the truth, and he is someone. He's always
Yeah.
been someone I look up to. So right there.
Chuck's
mean-
a good man. And appreciated Trina's coming spending some time with us. And of course, Miss Jen, always super having Jen here.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna scroll up. Thanks, T, for coming by, Mr. Doctor. Thank you for coming by. You know, I have very few people that are coming by, but I have to say thank you to all of you guys because I appreciate you. And yeah, you. Who else came by? Of course, there was Mitz. You know, much
Yeah.
love to her and her baby. You know, she's gonna have a baby
Carol.
soon, so we all have to give her lots of love because she's gonna have a baby soon. And then there was Kristen. Much love to her. Thank you, Chris from Seattle. I know she's not here anymore, but big shout out. You guys take care. Sherry, of course. Thank you, Sherry, if you're still here or around. But thank you, Chuck. Everybody, Dub Wilkinson. You guys are Jen. You guys are my love right here. Love right back at God bless. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the flip side. And may the truth always be told. Love you guys.
Absolutely.
Take care.
Thanks
Bye.
for coming, folks.
Bye.